It's been a little while. How is everyone doing? Wow, I'm doing excellent myself, besides this weather right now. So I built up the grill shanty again, much better than last year. Hopefully I just take care of it and it doesn't collapse, so I don't have to buy another one next year. But just a grill gazebo and a bunch of tarps, man. And they got really cheap tarps right now at Tractor Supply. I mean, a giant 16 by 20 was $10. They're thin, they're cheap, but they only need to last a year, as long as they get me through winter so I can barbecue all winter long. Something I like doing. I'm going to take you out, show you this really quick, the monstrosity that I built. And I packed all my firewood in here to hold all that up so my grill doesn't touch the tarp, which last year it touched a couple times and melted a hole. So I'm going to run out really fast because it's raining like a jerk. There it is. It works. It's got a functional door, but it just slides shut. I got a scooter over there holding the door open. It's a little smoky. Just got the grill rolling. Got some wood lump in there. And temp wise, 327. We're gonna do chicken wings on this grill. Offset. We're going to be indirect cooking, and then we're going to sear them at the end. I'm going to rub them with some of this stuff I just found. Cheap at Aldi's. It was $1.59 for this whole thing. It's like a buffalo rub. Smells really good. Hopefully it's delicious. Going to do half that, and then my favorite. This is a classic one that they had at Aldi's as well. I mean, there's rubs. Their spices are really good price, and they're really good. So, time to enjoy some grilling. Yes, and then we're going to do 2 pizzas. I got 2 Firestones. Put one on the Weber, one on the Charbroil. That's propane. Maybe I'll flip them so I get that smoky flavor into the crust. Hopefully, that's the plan. And I got to get more lighting out here. Got one light on a battery pack, USB. Things are so handy with battery packs, let me tell you. Now, if all kids' toys came with rechargeable battery packs, it saved me a lot of money. Rechargeable batteries, so you gotta love them. Anyway, guys, let's get these rubbed up in some oil, season them up, get them on the grill indirect for about an hour. I'm guessing right around there, and then sear them real fast, and maybe do a buffalo sauce on it, depending on the season. We'll see what happens with that rub. Now, I keep them whole. You can cut them if you want, but I just keep them whole just like that. They wrap around each other on the grill really nice like that. And just separate them up a little. Get them in here. I'm gonna oil all of them. It's pretty big wings actually. Once you break them down, good stuff. All right. Get that all taken care of. Don't want to touch that yet. Yep, some people call me a sissy for wearing gloves all the time, but my goodness. For $10 for a pack of 100 gloves, man. Instead of getting, especially when you're messing with burger. These nice and long. And we are using the slow and sear on the Weber today. Coated really well. You're gonna have a nice crispy chicken wing at the end. Definitely gotta have the oil to get crispy. when I put them on the grill, I'll flip them over, season them up real quick on the other side. There's no need to rub it in. Just a quick dash of them, of the seasoning on there, be good to go. All right, we're rip roaring. It's a half and half deal. So in about an hour, I'll pull them off, slap them over the freaking flames, and rock and roll for about 2-3 minutes each side. Always fresh mushrooms. Trust me, makes a huge difference. And there's another trick when you do your dough. Once you get that spread out, put your sauce on, put all your toppings on, then cheese on top of that. That makes the perfect pizza. Now, for my least favorite part, we're going to spread out the dough. Never any fun. If you've ever done it, nothing works really. You keep stretching it, then you rip it, and it's miserable. But here we go. Now, these Firestones, I don't understand. They get disgusting. This is clean. It is. I scrubbed the hell out of it. So, all right, flour first. Heavy dose, you'll be rolling it, kneading it, whatever the hell you want to call it. And there goes my favorite. Jesus. All right. Shout out to Spanos, local company. And no, they didn't give me this, I had to buy it. It's just dough. Another thing that's good on the bottom of crust is cornmeal. I always forget it though. Maybe next time. I've said that about 30 times. Alright. Got too much flour, it don't matter. Hence the gloves. Flour's a pain right in the rear end to try to wash off. Now I've seen some people, they stretch them like this. Sometimes it works. Most of the time, not for me. And I ain't tossing these things. These, it's stuck in the top of the gazebo. That'd be a good time. Where I'm from, this one guy that owned a pizzeria, he used to be able to spin these things above his head, behind his back, crazy stuff. I just say he had too much time on his hands. Not that it's a talent. Light on the sauce. Always go light. You can always dip if you want more. But you don't want everything sliding off. Don't be afraid to get it up on the crust. It's just going to cook off anyway. A spoon is much easier than a steak knife. But it's raining and I don't feel like going back in. It's a little thicker than I like, but oh yeah. You know, when I was a kid, I used to mess up the word mushroom and marshmallow all the time. Looks like some good marshmallows on that pizza. forgot paper towels. No! I'm going to use the... What do I got on here? Well, oven mitt will work. I got to get new ones anyway. They're getting old and raggedy. Love pepperoni. Now I like onions too, but man, they water up your pizza and you got soup. Oh, what'd we go down? Oh, we went down 2 more degrees. Let's start hollering. Yep. I love to know what the temp is in the Weber, but god dang, that thing just lets you know every degree. It's charcoal. It's going to fluctuate. The mozzarella. Now I love cheese, but there can be too much, because that has a lot of grease in it. You don't want soupy pizza. You don't want to take a bite and everything comes off into one bite. Then you're just stuck with saucy crust. Boring. Two delicious looking pies ready to go. Once I sear these wings in here, I'm going to pop that smaller one on that, and then the other one will be on this grill. Get her fired up in a bit. Rock and roll. All right, these wings are rocking, and that is just keep on screaming. Anyway, these guys, I'm going to sear them up real fast and pull them off the heat and just let them stay warm while I'm cooking the pizza. It's delicious. That's an hour. That looks perfect. So we'll get to searing. Oh yeah. Look at this, nice and crispy. Who said you need a deep fryer for wings? Oh, you can hear the crispy. You hear that? Nice. Absolutely perfect. Like, jeez. The underside looking good. Everything just perfect. This ain't even going to take long to sear. No. Not long at all. That side, get a little more. Then we'll pop that pizza right on there. Yeah, rocking. Okay, we are coming up on done almost. Hey, we're about 5 minutes out, but let's check this out. Pizza on the Weber. Boom. Check that guy out. Like I said, about 5 more minutes. And on the charbroil. You can check it out. Ooh. You can feel she's doing good. It's a little soft still. Lots of flour. Well, yeah. Pizza on the grill. Definitely the one on the Weber is done. Look at that. Nice, crispy. The whole thing lifts up, but it's not burnt. That's where you want it. And then the one on the propane should be done in a minute, but I think I'm going to flop it over here on the Weber just to get a little smoke flavor into it, and we'll go from there. Slice into this. Kids are gonna be excited, and I'll get my chicken wings. Heck yeah. Well, pulled everything off. Chicken wing. My goodness, I had one already. Woo! Crispy. That buffalo rub. Wow. No sauce at all. This is awesome. Now, we gotta go do some trunk or treating with the kids. It's some new thing that we do in our town. It's indoors, with a bunch of cars, and they put the Halloween candy in the trunks. Hey, it works for me. So the pizza's gotta wait for us to eat later, but I want to try one of these wings. That is rocking. And I sliced up that pizza. Looked amazing. But how can you mess up pizza? Alright, folks. Nice seeing you guys again. It's been a while. I'll try not to stay away this long again. Later. Say, trunk or treat.